Hey guys, Chris here with our founding practitioner Andrew Scheim of Blue Z Water. We're just going to take a second and go back to our Maximizing Your Blue Z Water regimen and talk about one of the tools we use. It's called a rebounder. And Andrew personally loves the Cellerciser. He's going to explain a little bit about it and how it helps with Blue Z Water hand in hand.
Okay, thanks Chris. And we have our pump and filter video, so we'll post a link to that and you can just review that video. I just want to emphasize that the Blue Z Water, think of it as you have this dynamite therapy and you're trying to literally deliver it to the cells. What a rebounder does, just to review once again, is it literally pumps the therapy very deep into the cell, and just much like a swimming pool pump, if you were to clean a filthy swimming pool, if you had a great pump, it would get clean, you would clean the water in a shorter period of time, depending on how big the pump was and how much you were pumping through the filter. So we also have our energy enzyme blend formula, which we mentioned on that video, which helps to additionally filter the toxins, and Blue Z Water itself is filtering all the toxins. But any filtration program is only as good as the rate of flow of the water going through the cell, and literally what a rebounder does is it literally pumps the therapy into the cell, and we use that analogy of the dirty sponge, where if you're trying to clean a dirty sponge, you squeeze, release it in a bucket of water, you throw out the water, do it again. That's how you get the quickest cellular cleanse. Well, that's exactly what the rebounder does. It squeezes, releases the cell. Every time you go down, it's a squeeze. Every time you come up, it's a release. So you really got to visualize, pump those cells, pour in the Blue Z Water, pump the cell, and you're going to get a much greater rate of detox. You're going to get, if you've been suffering for years and years, this is going to give you a way better chance of turning it around in a shorter period of time. So that's a key part of the program. Please check out our videos. And again, yes, we do recommend the Cellerciser because it has zero impact or very little impact. It has an incredible design. I've studied rebounders for a long time. And please, there's only a handful of really good ones, and do not buy a cheap rebounder as it could hurt your spine. So
play it safe, guys, and check out our other video too, because that really shows you the process of actually rebounding.
It's one of the tools I've been recommending for years and years and years. Every client that comes to me, I tell them get a rebounder. Cellular pumping is just genius, and you can only do it by shifting G-force, and the only way to do that is bouncing out a rebounder or get a big bungee cord and go up and down. Jump rope if you're young.
Bungee jumping.
Go on a horse, go up and down. Literally, that'll call cellular pumping. But you have to understand that if you're just weightlifting or running if you're going really up and down is one of the best ways also, and runners always feel great, they feel clean, but then their knees go, their back goes, and now what do you do? So if you're an ex-runner and you're frustrated, get a rebounder, but you got to get a good one or you'll hurt yourself. So do the Blue Z Water, and by the way, I'm a tennis player in my 30s. I was injured. I'm 61 now. I'm playing singles tennis. All these therapies, all the things I've learned, have me playing on the courts. Tennis, I played yesterday. I'm playing today. I play 5 times a week. Yeah. I do better than my 20s, and I'm not kidding you, because I learned how to basically create a healing process where the cells can rejuvenate, and the Blue Z Water is one of the best therapies. I have an 80-year-old tennis player on Blue Z Water who's like he's back to 65, because age does not necessarily mean you can't still rejuvenate. So you have to study this. It's a great skill set. Rebounding is one of the best tools to accomplish total cellular rejuvenation if you're putting the great stuff in the cells.
Well, there you go. So everybody check it out. Look at our rebounding video. We'll post a link here. And if you have any questions, feel free to email us, info@bluezwater.com. And as always, check out our site, bluezwater.com. Everything works better with Blue Z Water. Talk to you guys later. Thank you.